Ever wondered why some men, seemingly perfect, end up causing emotional havoc in relationships? Today, we're diving into the world of charming deceptions, the artful illusions narcissistic men craft to lure unsuspecting people into a false sense of security. Picture this: a woman meets a man, he's charismatic, attentive, the epitome of charm. But beneath this veneer lies a destructive pattern, a web of manipulation skillfully spun. So what are the warning signs? They may seem overly confident, almost to the point of arrogance. They might shower you with flattery, making you feel like the center of their world. But watch out. This could just be a tactic to gain your trust and control you later. The key is to look beyond the surface-level charm. Ask yourself, are they genuinely interested in you, or is it all about them? Are they respectful of your boundaries, or do they dismiss your feelings? Remember, charm can be a mask for manipulation. Be sure to look beyond the surface. Can vulnerability be a tool for manipulation? Surprisingly, for some, it is. Let's dive into a case study. Picture a woman who believed she had found a man willing to show emotional openness, an attribute often regarded as a rarity. He would share stories of past pain, hardships, and struggles, creating an illusion of vulnerability. This display of emotional depth helped him connect with her on a profound level, or so it seemed. However, as time passed, this vulnerability started revealing its true colors. It was not about emotional depth, but a calculated move to garner sympathy and manipulate emotions. The man used his feigned vulnerability to keep her emotionally invested, constantly walking on eggshells to avoid triggering his pain. This is a classic example of the illusion of vulnerability, a tactic narcissistic men employ to create a web of deception. It's crucial to recognize this pattern and distinguish between genuine vulnerability and emotional manipulation. Recognize the difference between genuine vulnerability and emotional manipulation. Ever been promised change that never came? Let's delve into the realm of false commitments, a tactic often employed by narcissistic men. Picture this: a woman named Lisa, waiting year after year for her partner to change his destructive behaviors. He promises to change, to be better, to make things right. Yet time and time again, she's left disappointed, the promises proving to be nothing more than empty words. It's an all too familiar tale. The psychology behind this is simple yet sinister. These narcissistic men make grandiose promises of transformation, knowing full well they have no intention to change. It's a manipulative strategy designed to keep their partner hopeful, complacent, and most importantly, dependent. So how do you recognize these false promises? The key is to focus on actions, not words. Does his behavior align with his promises? Remember, actions speak louder than words. Don't be fooled by empty promises. What happens when love turns into a power game? Let's unravel this with a case study. Picture a woman, let's call her Jane, trapped in a relationship due to financial dependency. Her partner, a narcissistic man, uses his financial power to control her, making her feel helpless and dependent. He pays the bills, he decides what she can afford, and he uses this as leverage in their relationship. Jane feels like she's walking on eggshells, too scared to upset the financial equilibrium. She's caught in a web of manipulative dependency. But here's the turning point. Jane realizes the importance of financial independence. She starts by taking small steps, secret savings, a part-time job. Slowly, she builds her financial shield, her safeguard against manipulation. You see, knowledge is power. Recognizing these tactics is the first step towards breaking free from this manipulative dependency. Maintaining financial independence can be a strong shield against manipulation. Ever felt emotionally trapped in a relationship? Let's delve into emotional blackmail, a tool often used by narcissistic men to keep women ensnared in toxic relationships. Picture this: Sarah, a vibrant woman, finds herself walking on eggshells, constantly trying to avoid any situation that might upset her partner, John. John is adept at using guilt and fear to control Sarah, making her believe she's the cause of his unhappiness. He threatens to leave her or harm himself if she doesn't comply with his demands. This is emotional blackmail. It's crucial to recognize such manipulation. It's not about love, it's about control. If you find yourself in a situation like Sarah's, know that help is available. Therapists, support groups, trusted friends, they can all provide valuable guidance. Remember, no one has the right to manipulate your emotions or control your actions. Emotional manipulation is not a sign of love. Seek support and free yourself from toxic relationships.